Boop, boop, boop. You see it? You see that nice little piece? A nice little picker.
What's up, YouTube? Day 2 down here. Gonna be playing around with this sump again, and then the plan is here is to build up a dam so I can raise the water level and dive through some of this section. Part of what I wanted to talk about today is acceptable losses in gold with any of your equipment, really, because all equipment has losses. Nothing will catch all gold. So what is acceptable? And generally, I mean, they say with dredges and stuff, you're looking at like 95, 98% capture rate. So with this sump, which it might be difficult to see, you can see I got a box attached to the back here, and under the water there's another little power jet that's powered off that, and it pulls it up through this other hose and runs it through this secondary box. So it should give us an idea of what the main dredge box would be losing. Now obviously this other little box does have losses in and of itself, but we're going to consider those minimal since it's a fraction of a fraction already. But we'll see, and at the end of the day here, hopefully we'll be able to calculate and find out what the main box caught, and then compare that to what the little box caught, and we should have a percentage of caught gold versus lost gold, and that will be a rough estimate of what the losses of gold were from the 4-inch box in a more scientific manner than just saying, oh, it's catching good gold, or all this is way better because I'm getting more gold in this spot versus that. Jack, come here. Those sound like coyotes. Interesting. Huh, they were pretty close. No, Jacks. Nope. Don't hear them during the day normally. Lost my train of thought though. But yeah, so we'll get a percentage of caught versus lost with the proline, and then we can do some math and talk about, is it really worth it to upgrade to say gold hog, or change, I wouldn't say upgrade because I'm not sure that it is an upgrade, change to gold hog matting or dream matting or any of these other specialized high speed, low drag mattings. So yeah, we'll be talking about that more and everything, but we're gonna get fired up here and get to work. So we'll be setup. So this is the 4-inch proline, but we got a sump on the back with there's a power jet, and it pumps -1/4 inch fines that anything coming out of the box, it pumps it back up and runs it into a smaller box. Kind of see what we might be losing out of the main box and let this run a little harder, I think. So I had something to play around with. I just finished it up as a project a couple weeks ago and needed to test it, so we'll see how it works. I want to get up, I want to punch from right where I am up through here. We've got a lot of good gold out of here and stuff, but none of this has been run up along this side. So we want to get into there, do some running and see. Pretty shallow, craggy bedrock right here. But there's a change in the bedrock somewhere up in front of us. I know that. It turns to like a highly decomposed igneous intrusive that seemed to have a lot of gold on it. So we're going to keep getting at it here, testing out that sump. Wrapping up for the day. I'm going to clean this little box out and see if there's anything in it at all. There is one nice little thing. Let's see if you can see it. You guys see it right there? A nice little picker. Yeah. Looking to be a pretty good run. I'm seeing nice flakes and stuff all
all through here. Nice chunky flakes. I don't know if you can see them or not. They're not huge, but they're nice flakes. We're going to spin it through the little trap here. And we'll get a tally and see what it looks like. Cool. Looking good though. There's a quick pan of what we got. Nice big chunky pieces, rounded out pretty good. Shorter run, I didn't have much time to run today, so, but not shabby.
And always pan your cons into a tub and keep them. I'll rerun those when I fire back up here at some other point.
Flush them back through the dredge and just catch them again. Yep, that's the thing for today. Cool.
Hey YouTube, this is Matt. We are next day back up the house, got everything finally cleaned up and ready to be weighed. And here's the bigger pieces that we got. There's three nice size pickers and some nicer, I don't know how you call them, picker flakes. Nice, really coarse crystalline gold. There's the smaller stuff that the dredge caught. And then, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but this is what was caught in the sump. Here, let me get a size reference. It's powder. It's probably like 100 mesh or smaller. But there's 50 or 60 little tiny pieces up there, which the dredge possibly would have normally lost. I mean, running in the winter here with the heater and everything, you got to run almost closer to full throttle to build enough heat to dive, as well as power the sump and everything else. So water's moving through the box a little faster. But still, I mean, we're gonna see what this weight comes to, and I mean that doesn't even weigh, not even probably 0.1 grains. It's not even weighable. So let's get it fired up here. Okay, so I think this is the biggest piece we got. 2.8 grains, and this crystalline stuff is always deceiving on its weight because it always looks bigger than what it is because it's so spongy. 1.92, and then the last one we'll probably want to weigh 1.26. So then all the big stuff together, slightly under a half gram, and then we'll throw in all the other stuff. So 11.4 grains total, so we're under a gram. I was hoping it would be more, but I can't complain with the nice chunky pickers and stuff. Those are rare anywhere as it is. And then, and we only ran maybe, I think, 1 tank of gas, so like 2.5 hours. So 2.5 hours for 11.5 grains is pretty good. But then let's grab my phone. So let's do some math. Let's see what 95% capture of 11.5 grains would lead to in losses at 95% capture. 11.5. So it would be 95% capture of 11.5 grains would be, you probably lost 0.6 grains. which once again it's not weighable, so it's way less than that. And then let's do 98. So let's do 11.5 times 0.02 would be like 0.2 grains. And currently, I mean, that's not even weighable at probably 0.1 grains even. It's just ultra powder. But I caught it, and we'll be doing more runs here with the sump, and hopefully some areas that have more predominantly fine gold, and get like a good 2 full 8-hour days in, and get a better calculation on the box and everything. This is just beginning of testing and stuff, so it's still interesting. So you got to look at, is that possible? Is it worth pursuing that extra little amount? What is your acceptable losses, knowing that you'll never capture 100% of it? So just something to think on. We'll be doing more videos like this, testing how much the proline 4-inch box is capturing versus what it would potentially have lost through the sump. So, but there's the cheddar. Them cheddar. But hope you guys like and enjoyed this video, and if you like it, please share and subscribe and smash that like button, and we're going to be doing more here coming up. Thanks, guys.